just
All
like
right, Heyo Carla, recycling takes on a whole new meaning at the place Carla has found for us this morning.
Yeah, she's at Stardust Building, where a lot of weekend warriors are finding their fix-up items for a lot less. Carla.
Yeah, you know, guys, there's a saying that my 5th grade teacher once told me, and it's one man's junk is another man's treasure. And well, we found that place where one man can find a treasure, because everything in here is reusable and able to redo a kitchen for someone. Karen is with me this morning. Karen, what do you have here at Stardust?
We have a wide variety of materials, from cabinet sets to appliances, windows, doors, plumbing fixtures, just about anything you'd need to remodel your home.
And all of these materials come from somebody else's home. So people donate to you, you're a nonprofit, and then here you get to resell them to maybe somebody who's got a tighter budget in order to remodel their kitchen.
Yes, we get these items donated from people who are remodeling their homes, and anyone can shop in our 2 locations here in Mesa or in Glendale, and they'll see products that are 50 to 80% off what you'd spend in a normal retail store.
You also were telling me, Karen, that you're getting products from maybe builders or maybe contractors or maybe even some of the big stores in town that need to get rid of product, and it needs to go not necessarily to another store but to a nonprofit.
Yes, many people donate to us brand new items like doors, windows, sinks, even cabinet sets that they couldn't use. Either they were the wrong size or a misorder, or the client just didn't like it. And so it comes to us, and we put it in our reuse centers and sell them to folks that are interested in this type of product.
So right behind you, we've got some pendants and some chandeliers. Is that an example of exactly what we're talking about?
That is. Those items came from a lighting company, and so they might not be the style you want, but they're certainly reusable.
And we were talking about the treasure hunt here. I mean, you can walk into the store and really find maybe that one special item that you probably maybe not be able to find somewhere else.
Yes, there's all sorts of things in here. It's kind of a picker's paradise, depending on what you're looking for. You can find just about anything that's building material related.
Well, tell me, what kind of people walk through your doors? I mean, you were mentioning landlords, or maybe somebody who's remodeling their home. But a landlord, this is perfect if you're trying to remodel that old 1950s kitchen that's kind of falling apart in your rental. This is the place to be.
This is the place to be. You can keep your rents low by using these materials to replace or repair items that might have been damaged from the prior tenant. Also, people who want to remodel their homes but don't want to spend the price at the big box retailers, they can come in here and find new or nearly new items for reuse.
And the biggest perk, you come out and you deconstruct whatever's up. So if it's in good working condition, your guys come out and literally take down that kitchen for free.
They do. We have teams of deconstruction folks that'll come into the home or business and remove the usable material at no cost to the donor, and we'll leave a tax receipt that you can use for tax purposes.
Awesome. Wow, so it's a win-win. Not only do you get some help removing that old kitchen or that bathroom that you need remodeled, but then you get that tax-deductible, write-off for your taxes, and then someone else gets to use it and repurpose it. Now, coming up at 9 o'clock, we're going to talk about the amount of trash that goes into landfills, and this type of store out here in Mesa is able to provide an alternative as opposed to that dumpster or that landfill where some of these items probably will go. So my neighbor out in Chandler is remodeling her home. So Kelly, if you're watching, I hope you saw this segment. If not, I'll snap a picture and send it over to you. But guys, this is a great place and just a great find. We found some barn doors. I don't know if you've noticed that those are really in style. They've got a bunch of barn doors and glass barn doors in the back. Some of this stuff is brand new that people just didn't happen to use. So we'll be back at 9 o'clock with more on how we're saving the earth and landfills from getting filled up with all this stuff.
Gold mine.
Yeah, it's important stuff. And there was a really cool door on the ground next to a bunch of bins that the camera panned over to show.
You're already eyeing it?
Very nice.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Look at
You know what
that
I'm
door.
talking about? Isn't that sharp?
Yeah, is that the one?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Handsome door.
Is this the one that you were talking about?
Yes, it's
That's
exactly
the
it.
one.